What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I am Antoine.
I am Will to the Burt.
And we're about to bring you this epic discussion on Power Season 6, Episode 13, or is it 14?
14.
Episode 14 called Reversal of Fortune. It was Rashard Tate's episode. But before we do that, we got intro. All right, we back. So, Power Season 6, Episode 14, Reversal of Fortune. Excuse me. Who shot Ghost? That is the question on everybody's mind. So, we eliminated suspects. We already eliminated Dre, bitch-ass Dre. We eliminated Paz. We eliminated Tommy. Mm-hmm. Now, we got Rashard Tate. Old dog Rashard Tate, played by Lorenz Tate.
Man.
So how'd you like this episode?
I didn't like it I didn't hate it as much as I hated the Paz one, but
I didn't hate that Paz episode.
I hated the Paz episode. I would never watch.
I thought that was
one.
okay. It was just
Every
wasn't
2 minutes.
Well, the whole thing. The whole thing is. And this is the thing about, I wish they wouldn't do this, but this the whole thing. These are characters that was minor in the whole series. So seeing a whole episode dedicated to these characters are kind of like, who cares about them?
That's what's killing it, because Dre, his whole thing about being him is okay. He has so much character build. Mm-hmm. Of course, Tommy, character build. Working. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's cool, I guess.
You just
you over there.
Can't. Oh, hey.
We're trying something new. We got the new switch. But go ahead, finish what you're saying.
You just can't. You just can't give a whole episode of somebody that nobody really give a fuck about. Like,
right.
I don't care about Councilman Tate.
Well, I mean, I did, and I like him, but it's just the fact that it was more important things to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But he was a suspect, so we had to see his whole point of view for that whole day. Right. Actually, it was kind of a good episode because you get more on Tate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You get more on Tate than you got. That's too. Anyway, you get more on Tate than you got before. You didn't know about. He got a brother.
And
right, he got a brother with. He made him more human.
Yeah, you see, his brother was boy from Don't Be a Menace.
Oh wait, who was he on Don't Be a Menace?
He was Sean Daddy, but he was acting like a little kid.
But that's his real brother.
That's Tate, real brother, real life?
That's Lorenz Tate, real brother. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, that's him. Oh, okay. I didn't recognize him with the shaved head. That's his real brother.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay, so that's his younger brother though.
But he said he was an older brother than this.
Well, shit, because Lorenz Tate look like he 21 and he like 48.
So that's his real brother.
Okay. Yeah. So, all right. So
he's an old actor. Okay.
Who?
I'm saying he was in Don't Be a Menace and shit like that.
Right. That's his real brother though. So that's cool. They did that. So it humanized Rashard too, because I was like, damn. He got a brother, a cool brother that's a cop. Yeah. With a loving family. Got a nephew. It's like
pretty smart.
Right. So it was like Rashard. He don't seem like a bad guy. First you was just like, man, this dude is a piece of shit. I want him out of there. Now, when you get to know him, like, oh, okay, he ain't such a bad guy. But, I mean, it's power, though. It don't matter if you're a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? You could get it. So it's all about his point of view. Now, we start to see how things start to unravel for him when he's trying to keep running for governor. I mean, when he's trying to stay in the governor race or whatever. Right. And so they showed the different perspective when he talked to James about that. He came to him to warn. But let's go back before that. What was he warning James? Remember he was warning him, and we thought he was warning him about the Sachs and them?
Yeah, the police investigation and shit.
But that wasn't what he was talking about.
Right. Okay.
So that made more sense.
That was good. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
I was like, so his bitch ass one trying to warn him about the police shit.
Yeah. So. So the thing is, out of anger, he called in one of his killer friends that he know was, I guess, a killer, which is played by. How you think Cedric Entertainer did?
Said, I think Said is too big to be doing this role.
No, it was a good cameo.
I guess. I mean,
it was a good cameo.
Okay,
and he was actually good in it.
Yeah, he was good at it.
His son was kind of whatever.
Over the top, but.
No, you could tell he wasn't a seasoned actor.
Yeah.
But Said did a good job. He was cracking me up, man. Listening to country music and shit while he tortured people.
Yeah, he was telling people how this the beginning. This is where hip hop and blues all started from.
No. He said
But that's
country
where they got
music
they
came from blues.
Right. From Africa, where the banjo came from and all that.
Yeah.
So, he was out there.
Yeah.
I'm not hating on it. It didn't feel I didn't feel no connection though.
What connection? What you mean? You didn't. I'm just saying it's just the fact that, first of all, they could have gave him a bigger role because we seen him get killed 5 episodes ago, and we didn't know who the hell he was.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, we at the point now where it's only 2 episodes left. Y'all can't keep introducing people and
they need
taking them off.
They should have introduced him a long time ago, where we would have been at least just real quick. Yeah. They could have introduced him like Rashard, like, hey, I might need some work put in, but not right now, you know. And then we say, oh, okay, well, he hired that guy.
That's like when Dre homeboy came out of jail. He's like, I'm ready to get back out here. He ended up dying real quick.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's the point?
Dre used him for a shield.
Yeah. Welcome home, nigga.
Okay, so Rashard got desperate and called somebody that he know from back in the day that was a straight up killer. So it was funny how he was like, you know what? I think I'm back in the governor race, so you ain't got to do this. Call it off. And you know how this always happened in movies when you try to order a hit and then you try to change your mind. What happens?
No. They still want that motherfucking money.
Well, but of course, I mean that's part of the game. But it always be they either still do it or they gonna kill you or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just
it's
can't
never gonna
call
be
it off.
All right, bye. Peace out.
Yeah, right.
You change your mind? Fine, good.
Well, you know, it make it so bad. He tried to not even pay him.
That's the part I didn't understand. That's the part that threw me off because I'm like, how much are these niggas charging? Because you turned around and still gave Dre $100,000.
Right, I know. So if you had $100K sitting around, I'm pretty sure they was going. I'm pretty sure they ain't working for more than that. They rolling around in old school. What would they have? A Cadillac or
it was a Lincoln or something? I think.
So I'm pretty sure they ain't charging more than $100K.
And
you had the money.
And then they want them fucking professionals.
Or was he just? I know. That's what I'm saying. So it wasn't like was he just saying like, oh, I ain't got the money to give them, or he just like, man, I ain't finna pay them for nothing?
I don't know.
Was he just being cheap?
I don't know, because it didn't make no sense. You still turned around and was trying to pay Dre to do the same shit.
Right. But I mean, because at the time he thought he didn't have to kill Ghost because he thought he still was good, and then things happened, pushed him out, and then he was like, okay, I want Ghost dead. So they showed from his perspective when he went try to warn Ghost. I think it was the same, but I felt like, damn, he was coming at him even worse.
No, it was the same shit.
Right, but it was to that point where I was feeling Ghost like, yeah, it's your time to get back at people that have been talking shit to you.
Right.
And then now I'm looking like damn, Ghost, shut up and listen. You know what I'm saying? Because he wouldn't let him get not one word off. That boy was like,
you gonna be here tonight? I put you on the guest list, bitch ass nigga. I beat you with your own shit, nigga.
Right, I'm not a sore loser. But James, listen, you know what? I am listening, and what I'm hearing is a bitch crying. You know what I'm saying? He just kept going, dog. So I mean that basically that's where they ended up, where these dudes felt to come after Ghost, and that's where we saw Ghost and Tommy was meeting up, and they shot at him. So they was like, "What the? Who the hell are these guys?" So now we know who the guys that was shooting at him at the warehouse, and they was real bad shots because they just standing there. It wasn't like they was moving or ducking or something. They just standing there. You had time to aim and everything. And
you had a real expensive, nice ass gun.
Yeah.
If you just look through the scope and take your fucking time.
But see, I guess they kind of established that the dude who did it was a dumb kid.
Yeah.
So that made a little more sense why he missed that first shot. You know,
But his daddy told him to take his time. He's like,
Right.
it's 2 of them.
Right.
You
I mean,
set us up.
you can tell he's a dumbass before he, you know what I'm saying? You can tell he was a dumbass before he took the shot. Right. I mean, when they established that his kid was kind of a dumbass.
Right.
So that makes a little more sense, the fact that he fucked that up.
That should have really, I mean, okay, so we got 1 episode left. So let's figure this out. We got to deal with Sax,
Right.
Tasha, and Tyreek in 1 episode. They could have easily did Sax and Drake. I mean,
okay. Well, let me finish breaking down this episode and put us right where they ended up at. Rashard Tate basically they call reversal of fortune because he turned his shit around, and I kind of like how everything just kind of ended up falling in his favor.
That's what his brother was saying, nigga, you so fucking lucky.
Right.
Like, go buy some lotto tickets.
So he paid Dre to do it. They saw that from that perspective. What changed in Tate? I mean, what changed in his life that made everything work out for him? Do you kind of remember what really changed everything? Was it just Ghost dying?
Well, remember, he already felt he had leverage when he was going to get that coffee. And they was like, can we take a picture so we take
right.
pictures?
I thought he was... Okay, so he went
was
to get
already dead and watered in.
I thought he was imagining that.
No,
like,
that was real.
I know it was. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, this dude dreaming. Because I figured, like, everybody's like, Councilman Tate? Oh, man, I'm voting for you.
Oh, you thought he was going to wake up looking...
Right, I thought he was going to look up. They're going to be like, hurry up, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Get the fuck out.
Yeah. You going to get some coffee or not? You know what I'm saying? I thought that was what he always wanted, but that wasn't what it was happening. But no, they made it seem like he was this big celebrity or something. So, you know, so when Ghost, okay, let's deal. I guess he had a deal with Cedric Entertainer because Cedric Entertainer was like, "Hey, we killing this dude, and you gonna pay us. If you don't pay us, we gonna kill you." So he had that to deal with. Then what else he had to deal with? And then he had to try to win over the governor of the lady. So he was trying to convince them to drop James and put him on the lieutenant governor. Which wasn't
gonna happen.
They was like, "Nah, dude, you embarrass yourself. Get the fuck out of here."
That's why they was like, "Just give us your peoples, and then next time you come around, we'll look out for you."
And Ramona was talking that good game too. She was talking that shit too. Like,
boy, he
embarrassing yourself. We gonna get to that. So Ramona was telling him, you know, you ain't shit. Get out of here. Da da da. So he was kind of like at this desperate moment. That's when he paid Dre to kill James. So now, at this point, remember we said got killed. You saw an early episode. So he come back. His son made it out. So he come back to him like, "Oh, they killed my dad. I'm going to kill you.
I want double the money." Something he said stupid.
I don't even remember what he was saying. I was like, man, would they just kill this
I
whack
thought he going to
dude?
snatch him and shoot him himself, but...
Right. So, I mean, basically his brother came out and shot him, and they was like, you know, and Rashard played it off as, hey, this dude was trying to rob us. It was just a robbery.
His brother knew better. Thank God.
I know. But it still worked out in his favor because it looked like that dude just mugged him. But I hope they don't trace him to him. But I guess, you know what I'm saying, somebody he knew. But I guess they came from out of town.
The detectives already said it. Are we going to throw this one under this argument?
Right. So he was good there. He got out of that one. So now he's wondering, like, while he was there, they was like, James St. Patrick killed. He's like, I ain't had nothing to do with it. I've been here the whole time.
His brother
he got the perfect alibi. He was in the police station.
Yeah, remember he told the brother, though, he might say I had something to do with him. You remember he's like, yeah, say I paid him.
Yeah.
Andre Coleman.
And they was like, hey, guess what? Andre Coleman died in prison. You a lucky mother effer.
That's his send off. And before he left, that nigga look over and see Ramona. He's like, all right.
Right. So hold up. Before that, since James St. Patrick died, that made their campaign look real bad. The lady that was running. Mm-hmm. So now Rashard. So so the dude dropped her and was like, "Hey, Rashard, you can run for governor now."
At his brother's house.
I mean, he was like, "Hey, go wait in court." That cracked me up when he told her to wait.
You want an Uber, bitch? You gonna Uber or you gonna wait in the car?
Hey man, no. So he's like, hey, she like, you know, she walk in there like she big dog. You know, Rashard, I want you to run for my lieutenant governor. He said, "Oh, that sounds good, but fuck all that. I want to be governor. I'm running for governor. And they was like, yeah, we need a black vote. So we need a black guy running for governor. And they was like, hey, go wait in the car. She's like, what? How dare you? He's like, bitch, you go wait in the car?
Bitch, that shit over.
He said, you go wait in the car, or I'm going to call you a cab until you get the hell up out of here. Who run this?
Your shit done.
She turn around and walk away.
You know he the same one that got the Fed fired, right?
Yeah. So he got clout.
Hell yeah.
So Rashard on top now. Rashard is now running for governor, and he looking good. And what he do? Let's get to how he ended up.
Oh, what?
So he got.
So
he was like, okay.
Ramona.
So right. So he's like, you know what? I got some other people on my list that I need to get back on. So Ramona, he see Ramona. He's like, oh yeah, and James and Ramona was having a sexual relationship,
even though he lied.
But it, they can't make it look like it didn't. So it just putting it out there made it look bad because she was already in a scandal. Mm-hmm. So that was like 2 strikes. They like, okay. He's like, they was in a sexual relationship. They messed up my campaign, but now I'm done with both of them. I'm running for governor. So he messed up Ramona shit, went back, smacked the old girl. What's her name? I forget the girl he was hitting that left his campaign, knocked that down. They was like, all right, well, if you hurry up, you can share a Uber with Ramona. That cracked me up, dog. He said that shit.
Hey, bitch, I don't want you here.
So Rashard was winning. Rashard won at the end of this episode. Now I was hearing, like you said, they might be trying to put him in the.
He in there.
In the.
He gonna be Governor Tate doing some slimy shit.
Yeah, because they're gonna probably kind of play like a House of Cards kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's gonna be the political side. Then you got Mary J gonna be the criminal side, and then you got the legal side with Method Man gonna be a lawyer.
Is he?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Can
man.
you picture that?
No.
So
that's whack.
So I mean, we'll see. I'm gonna give it a season. Or at least a couple episodes before. So Tate did not shoot him. Nobody thought he did. This episode was decent. It was fun for Tate, but it did not. We did not need it. How'd you feel about it on the whole?
Well, it ruined my Ramona shot him theory. That's kind of shit.
Well, I told you she didn't do it, man. I mean,
I just knew that was her brother that he killed.
Ray, man, forget Ray. Ray was a scumbag. Why everybody could be related to Ray. Ray was a dirty cop from the hood.
No, I'm not talking about Ray. I'm talking about the little dude, Raymond.
That's Ray.
Roland. What his name was?
Roland.
The dude he killed in the kitchen in the first season.
Oh, Roller?
Yeah.
Oh, that was you talking about him?
He's like, I'm your friend.
He was one of the dealers. He was one of
yeah. So.
He basically Kanan took his spot when he got out of jail.
Right.
So that's why he set him up.
And I thought that was her little brother or something. They both had R names and.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so moving right along. Back to some stuff that actually means something. So Tate came out on top, man. He got Ramona back, got old girl back. It's probably some news.
That turned me up right now, bro.
All right, so let's finish up, man. Tate did not shoot him. I didn't think he did either. So we only left. Let's talk about what's left. Who's left?
Sax, that we know ain't shoot him.
Right, Sax. And they better not do a whole episode.
This is it.
Right, so they're going to show all 3 of them. And these are the weakest characters, so it's going to be, right, it's going to be Tasha, Tariq, and Sax all together.
I do not want to see a whole thing about Tariq.
Yeah, me either. But like I said, it's going to be all 3 of them.
And then Tasha just got spurred by Tommy, so she didn't shoot him. So we got Sax and Tariq.
Yeah, we'll see. But, what? Oh, yeah. And then Tasha, then what's the name of Tariq? Not Tariq. Tate tried to get Tasha to turn against him. She's like, he already won. Yeah. He always wins.
She's just getting him on there.
I really don't, and then they had played this little part at the end where Tate saw who shot him and was like, what the? It's like, okay, it's got to be Tariq.
It's definitely Tariq, but it's like, I know it's Tariq.
That's the messed up part. that's the messed up part. When we see who it is, we're not gonna be, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna be, oh, him, you know. So it's got to be Tariq. That's my last thought.
It's Tariq, and Tasha gonna take the fall for it. That's my new theory.
Again, she already did that.
Well, you know, it was so.
Somebody
big.
said something. She gonna be in jail for the next season.
Yeah,
she gonna want to see that.
For it. I don't
when
know.
She go to jail, it's like I'm done with Tasha.
Where the baby at? Where their fucking daughter at?
The mama can take
the real ghost.
The little one that went from 3 to like 9.
Yeah.
And this supposed to be a span in months.
Right.
So, anyway, we can wrap up, man. We can wrap up. So,
I'm so mad right now.
We can wrap up. So, all right. That is our discussion on Power Season 6, Episode 14, Reversal of Fortune. Rashard Tate did not do it.
Did not do it.
And I'm pretty sure it was Tariq, and that's gonna be the wackest.
Oh my God! I'm
ending.
so mad.
And it's like, is Tariq a strong enough character to carry the show?
They making it like it is.
That's a dumb question, by the way.
The hate you have for him actually can, because you want to see him.
No. Okay, first of all, I say this is my thing. They're gonna try to say, okay, this is the next generation. Because he's supposed to be in his next thing,
right?
So he's gonna be the next ghost or whatever. And he, and I'm thinking like, okay, so once he kill him, we supposed to, like you said, hate him and then follow him in the next series.
Right.
Dude is not good enough.
No, he not.
Nobody liked the character. The actor can't act. So, all right, we can wrap up. This is our discussion for Power Season 6, Episode 13.
All right. We'll see y'all next week.
All right, y'all. We out here. Peace.